What's up? I am the Dead Cactus, and today I'm going back Geometry Dash. Now, I will admit, I have played a little bit off camera. Not in the sense that I cheated, just in the sense that I've played a little bit since the last time you saw on the live stream. So you may notice me like having more diamonds and orbs and whatever those things are. And I did get like maybe 2% higher on not that one. That one. I think I got a little bit higher on Club Step than when you last saw. Now, me personally, that's what I wanted to do tonight, was Club Step. But I asked the server, and they said they would rather see me play Electrodynamics, which is sad, because I think I have a lesser chance of beating that one, if I'm being honest with you. But, yep. It won 2-1 with votes. So, that being said, I'm game to just get into it. I just got back from watching a movie, the new David movie. I liked it quite a lot. I don't know what my rating is on it yet. I'll probably think about it tomorrow. And I don't know how long I'll stream for either. And I imagine that if I get fed up with Electrodynamics, that I'm just gonna go over to Club Step. Because I personally like that one a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember like what my struggle with this level has been. I don't know how far I get or anything. I've forgotten everything about this one. I just remember that it's the last level that I have to beat that's not a demon. And then I've got the 3 demons, and Club Step I think I have a pretty good shot of actually beating as long as I practice. And I don't mean use practice mode, because I'm anti-practice mode. Oh, I remember this. So, Caleb Fisher? Caleb, did you lose your streak when you didn't watch my stream the other evening? I'm curious. Gotta start all the way over? Your streak? Darn it, I was hoping it was gone. Tragic. That's not good for me. It says. I mean, we're in 2026. I'm fine with getting some insanely hot sauce in 2026. I'm curious who will get to redeem it, because I don't remember if you've been around when I've mentioned it, but as soon as it gets redeemed, it's gone forever. It's a one-time deal. So I am curious as to who will get it. Oh, dude, I was 2%. Oh, I was 2% off my record. That's interesting. I don't remember any of that part of the level, so I don't know what happens at 59% that killed me. I don't remember ever being there. I have, because I don't think in all the times I've streamed this game, like since I started streaming this, I don't think I've made it that far. So I don't know what it is that kills me at 59%, and I don't know why I was suddenly able to get there. I did notice that when I was playing this off camera, like it does seem like I've just gotten better at the game than I used to be. Darn, and then I die. I have noticed that usually whenever I hype up my ability to play the game, I die. But yeah, this isn't meant to be like a real intensive stream. I just figured I'd play this tonight, and then I don't know if I'll make like Geometry Dash my Sunday streaming or something, but it's a game that doesn't take a lot of mental energy, so. Now, tomorrow night, I'll probably either do Rain World or Hollow Knight. I'm not sure which one. Or Silksong, that is, I mean. So I was informed that there is actually more to the game that I haven't done. Like, there's an entirely different act, like an Act 3, that I haven't gotten to. And I was informed on how to do it, I'll just have to have people around so I know the specifics. So, I'll see who's going to be around for Rain World tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. I mean, not Rain World, Silksong. I'm a little tired, if you couldn't tell. Well, so the interesting thing is, if I can, again, get to that place where, like, if I can get to above 50%, I don't know what's above that, so I don't know if I'll actually be able, I might actually be able to beat this tonight, I have no clue. It just depends on how far I can get, really. Darn. Oh. So Caleb, are you gonna go on the cruise with me? I want somebody to go on the cruise with. Do best. I'm already improving more than I thought I would. This is good news. As soon as I said that, I thought of the thing where it's like, this is good news. We can finally be bees. I don't know if anyone here would get that reference. That's probably like, I don't know when that was going around. I don't know if it's like a year old or how old that is. Oh, I didn't know I had to jump there. Okay, well, interestingly enough, I seem to not have as much of an issue with the spaceship, which was my main holdup when previously attempting this level. What scares me is my new record is at a place where the, I don't know what to call it, this thing, where this thing has to go upside down, and that worries me because I am terrible at controlling this thing upside down. Oh! I didn't know I wasn't supposed to jump there. Okay, we might actually be able to beat this tonight. Hold on. I might actually... I don't know how much more difficult it gets, but like... The fact that we went from 59% to 69% already, and I've only been live... How long have I been live? 11 minutes. That's very impressive. I'm very pleased with this progress. We might get to do Club Step after all. Also, I said that I was worried I was going to struggle with the upside down this thing, and then I immediately just got through it. So, maybe it's not as much of an issue as I thought it was. Oh. I might actually be able to beat this though. I didn't even read that whole text message, but I know what that is. Yeah, I knew it. I shouldn't have double-clicked there. I just don't understand why I struggled on that spaceship for so long and now I can just do it. That's very odd to me. Oh, dang. I still think we can get it though. I'm not giving up hope yet. The amount of progress I made so fast gives me hope. lost the ability to do that. See if I can gain it back. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll live stream for tonight either. I think partially it'll depend on how populated chat is. We'll see. I fell for the same trick again, it got me! I jumped there. Just look forward. I'll try, Logs Gamer. I'll do my best. I think as long as I remember that I just don't need to switch up at the end there, I should be good. Which, I don't know how long you've been watching, but I've already... So, I haven't attempted electrodynamics, actually attempted it for probably about a year. I go on, like, little stints where I'll play, and then I won't play. And right now I'm in a place where I will play. And this is my first time getting to electrodynamics. It's the only non-demon level that I have left. But yeah, so I've done every single other non-demon level at this point. I've made a ton of progress on my, like, most recent, I don't know what you would call, like, my month phase of Geometry Dash or whatever. I've made way more progress than I ever have before. Beat tons and tons of levels on, like, the main menu. And already tonight, I've gone from 59% on electrodynamics to 69%. So, I'm very pleased at my progress tonight alone, to be honest with you. So even if I don't get... Yes, that's correct. And so after this, I'm going to attempt Club Step. My current percent on that is 41. And then after that, I'll probably do Theory of Everything too, and then Deadlock, and then, I don't know, we'll go from there. But yep. Dang. Yeah, I can show you. We can look around for a minute, give my mind a break. So yeah, Club Step, I'm at 41%. Theory of Everything 2, I'm at 18. Deadlocked, I'm at 13, and then everything else I've beat. And I've gotten all the coins up to Cycles, and then I was starting to work on the coins for X-Step off-stream. No, I'm actually very pleased with my progress on Club Step. How many attempts? Not many. Dang. Well, I almost got to my record right there. So, I honestly think I think if I practice club step, I don't think I could beat it, but I think I could get a better percentage with my current skill level, which isn't great, but yeah, we'll look at attempts in a second. Let me give it like 2 or 3 more tries, and then we'll go back to electrodynamics, because that is what people in my Discord server said they wanted to watch, so. Well, there you go. I just made my record. That's exactly where I was. That's where my death point is. Honestly think we could get a new percent here. Thank you. I honestly, that is a skill that I acquired off stream. If you were to go back to the last time I attempted club step on stream, I couldn't do that. That is a skill I've gained about overnight. Oh, well, I lost it. My straight fly skill is now gone. Yeah, that's something I honestly mastered probably within the past, or no, I wouldn't say mastered, but like, I acquired that skill within the last 36-ish hours off stream. Which is one of the reasons that I was like, okay, I gotta get back on stream. I was like, because I'm making progress here, and I want it to be, you know, captured on video. Now I've forgotten how to play the level. The compliment went to my head. I got big-headed that fast. Crazy. I'm playing on mouse. I've tried playing on keyboard, and I personally don't like it. So, I don't know what most people play on. I have no clue. I've tried keyboard, and I just didn't like it. So I do mouse. Yeah, I might have to quit. I think your compliment went to my head and killed all my skill. Darn! What's the difference? This is me on spacebar. Oh. Like, in using the keyboard now, since the last time I tried, I can see how you could get better using the keyboard, especially given the noise. Right. Right. So let's see, club step, 473 attempts. Electrodynamics, 327. Theory of Everything 2, 258. And Deadlocked, 94. Is that my record? Hey, look, I made my record. Yeah. But yeah, well, honestly, I might be able to beat Electrodynamics tonight. I'm not really sure. We'll see. That would be my goal, would be to at least beat one level tonight. Right. Yeah, personally, I prefer the mouse, but in using the keyboard just now, I can understand how you'd be able to be better at the keyboard. Sure, yeah, give them to me. Oh. I'm on fire tonight. From 59% to 77%. You've beaten everything except for club step. Really? So you find club step the hardest? That's very interesting. I mean, granted, I haven't tried the other two as much, but I definitely find club step easier. Dang. I'm also at a slight disadvantage tonight because my left eye is doing that thing where it twitches, which distracts me. I'm not making an excuse or anything, I'm just saying. I'm at a slight disadvantage from my normal gameplay. Which I don't know if that's due to dehydration, or need for sleep, or who knows. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Wow. What percent are you on club step? I just hold my left eye shut. That might give me I might gain some skill doing that. This is very interesting. I'm noticing in doing this, I see infinitely less. I don't know if my eyes look in two different directions or what happens when I normally play, but you would think I would be able to see generally the same amount with only closing one eye. 81%. Okay, so you're way better than me, though. I feel like I see infinitely less of the level now, though, which is very interesting. Upside down mini ship. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've ever had to do that. I mean, I do struggle with the upside down ship a little bit on this level. And that is where I'm stuck on Theory of Everything too, is like where the ship goes. Which here, I'm not sure if my brain figured out the click pattern or what. Which, you know, I'm also choking on it right now, but... Darn. I'm just glad my eye didn't do this twitchy thing while I was doing my 36 hours in Minecraft VR. Because that was only like, what, 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago that I did that, so... I'm glad at least that my eye wasn't twitching during that. That might be the reason it's twitching. It's because it got, what's the word for, like, when something gets tired? Not like exertion, but, like, it's not, like, overstimulated either. There's a word I'm thinking of. Finish this level. Oh, to finish this level is when it gets this ship part 3x speed. Don't click too much because it goes all over the place. Okay, okay. might have to go run water in my eye again here in a second. That seems to help it a little. What is that word I'm thinking of? Like, it's a word that is defining, like, when your eye gets tired. It has to do with, like, stressing it. There we go. Hey, new follower. One moment and I will check out who you are as soon as I die. Appreciate it, though. Dang, I died. Who was it? I don't know if I can say that name. In fact, I don't think I can. I'm just gonna call you Bob. What's up, Bob? Overstrained? Maybe. Yeah, straining your eyes. Do practice runs? Oh, I don't know. See, I know. Okay. I'll remember your name is Bob. What's up, Gamers Attack? So, I don't know why I'm anti-practice runs. So I appreciate the advice, but I've gotten this far without practice. I can give you part of the reason that I'm anti-practice, and it's because that goofy music plays while I'm doing it. And that music just makes me, like, Hulk level angry. Darn. Yeah, let me go run some water in my eye real quick. See if that'll keep it from twitching. Okay, I'm back. We'll see how long that lasts. I think straining is the word that I was looking for, whoever it was that said that. I think that is what I was talking about, is like straining your eyes. So that sounds correct. I thought it started with an E, but that was probably correct. Oh! Yeah, if I get to the point in the game where I unlock the thing that allows you to have normal music playing in practice levels, then I would probably do practice. But in the meantime, I die. I'm just doing practice without checkpoints. That's what I'm doing here. And also, I guess in my mind, I would rather get really good at the level up until the point where I'm dying than just be okay at the entire level. Oh, part's tough, but at least I'm getting there. One moment, as soon as I die, I'll read that. What's up? How's it going? So, when I started stream, I was at 59%. And it took me, and I haven't practiced, like, I haven't tried electrodynamics in a long time, and I'm already at 77, and I've only been streaming 36 minutes, so I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Okay. B, how is it going? Good to see ya. Darn. Honestly, I think my biggest struggle in this level, other than, you know, where I keep dying, obviously, is the UFO. I'm not the best at it. I'm okay, but I'm not the best. Darn. We might also take a break and switch over to Club Step, see if I can get a new percent on that. Look too early. The Diamond Shop? No. No, I do not. I think I've got, like, I don't know how many diamonds I have. We can look here in a few minutes. Right. Yes, that is correct. But I do not. Darn. I've unlocked 2 of the 4 shops, the 2 on the left. However many diamonds you need for those. I've unlocked both of those, but... Why am I dying there now? That's not a place I used to die. I used to, if I got that far, I was clear. Yeah, I actually think it's really stupid that the practice music sync is locked. I'm very anti that. Like, I don't really have any other complaints about this game other than that. I think that's really dumb. I've heard people argue that this should be a demon. I don't know if I agree or not. I don't think it should be in, like, the same tier as the other Insanes. Like, the Insane difficulty ranges from, like, something that I can complete very easily to something that I am trash at. After this death, though, let me check something. I'm curious. So the other level that's given me the most trouble that's not a demon is, Flutterfunk. Flutterfunk took me a very long time to beat. Nope, we're not doing that. I'm not cheating or hacking or modding or anything like that. Who knew? Diamonds. How do you check your diamonds? How does one check their diamonds? Not like that. $2,000. I have 887 diamonds. There you go. 5 stars or moons, 500. Just like that silver coin. Almost, yeah. Anyway, these are my, oh wait, how do I do this? Yeah, these are my selections. No demon levels yet. But, can I buy any new colors? Yes. That's it. Online levels? Yeah, I do play a few online levels, but my main focus in life is kind of just getting these, like the Rob Top levels. Darn. I also think if my eye was not twitching tonight, I'd be having much better success. That is actually becoming quite the hindrance. I remember when I couldn't even get past those first orbs. Rob Top Travel? No, I've seen that on TikTok. I don't think I will try that. Now I'll tell you, there is one. No, I'm not gonna try 9 circles either. The only online level, well, there's a couple online levels that I would like to beat. One of them is press start full. I was supposed to click there. And I'm not playing that either. No. Forgot he wasn't turned on. Ah! Bro's gonna get banned by Nightbot. Tough. Anybody want to research for me how to get my eye to stop twitching? so I can succeed in life. He was beefing with the bot. Luckily for me, the bot is not like me. The bot is impartial. The bot will take you out. Me, I'm more lenient. That's why I had to get him, because I realized that I was letting stuff go on for too long. So I was like, if I get the bot is not going to have the patience of me, and if someone is being disorderly, he's just going to take them out. He's just going to take them out back and shoot them, and then problem solved. Lack of sleep. That's kind of what I was wondering. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's weird though? I don't know about you. It's only ever my left eye that twitches. My right eye, I don't think has ever twitched in my entire life. Now that may have something to do with the fact that I tried to, this is gonna sound crazy, but I tried to train my body to only cry out of one eye for emotional reasons and one for painful reasons. I don't remember which one was which. How do you even do that? So, I don't know how to explain it. I have the ability, for some reason, to kind of, it seems like anyway, train my body to do certain things. So like, for example, when I was a kid, I got away with telling a bunch of lies, like to my parents or just in general. Now, don't get me wrong, they still caught me in some, just because there was overwhelming evidence otherwise. But so, I actually ended up training my body to force me to smile if I'm telling a lie. And you can ask my family, this is something that is just built into me now. I cannot stop it. Anytime I tell a lie, I am forced to smile. It is not my own choice. So, I forced myself to have a tell. And I kind of just did the same thing with crying. I don't know how to explain that I taught myself how to do it, it's just something I did. And if you ask my cousin Tristan, he says the only reason that I'm able to do stuff like that is because I believe I can. He said, like, because there's other things, I can't think of anything right now, but there are other similar stories of me doing things like that. And he says the only reason that I'm able to do that kind of stuff is because I believe I can. So, I don't know. Darn. I really think if I focus up here, I can get a new percent. Well, not like that. I also think my gameplay would improve dramatically if I were to get a monitor that did not have delay. I don't know how much delay my monitor has, but I know they lied. Like, the company I bought it from, it does not have however many milliseconds they said it has. I know it's worse than that. I don't know how much worse, but I know it's worse. It's a Viotech brand. Collecting coins? Once I beat a level, I try to go back and collect the coins, but I don't worry about it until I beat the level. I'm up to, whatever is before X step. Is it Cycles is before X step? That's how far I've collected all the coins. It's not a big priority to me. I might have to switch back to Electrodynamics, I don't know. I also don't know how long I'll stream for. Probably until my eye twitching gets the better of me. So since you're in chat, I'll ask you, would you rather, because I'm going to stream tomorrow night as well, would you rather me stream Silksong or Rain World tomorrow night, if you plan on stopping by? Right. I used to do the coin path, but I like the click pattern. I like the sound of my mouse on this one better. That's literally the only reason. I'm also very audio-oriented in my life. So another fun fact about me. What's up, Sam? How's it going? Another fun fact about me is I have this thing in my brain, or about my brain, that's called aphantasia. For those of you that don't know what it is, it means I am unable to picture images in my head. Hence why I'm very audio related. Sam, I got a question for you. If you're planning on stopping by tomorrow night, which would you rather me stream? Silksong or Rain World? Retray? I have beaten Retray. I don't know how many of the coins I have. Brother, we gotta figure out something to do about this eye. This is killing me. I mean, it's not actually killing me, it's just heavily irritating. What if I just lock in and refuse to accept the fact that it's twitching? I'll just look like a crazy person. But yes, I have beaten Retray. What's my best? 41? 41 or 42. And I made that, I think, last night, but it wasn't on stream. How are you, Georgie? Wanna float? Yo, float down here. I've never actually seen that movie. Any of them. I've just seen clips of it. But I know who he is. And I've seen the clip where he's like, I'm your dancing daddy. And he starts doing his jig or whatever. Starts emoting on people. That's what somebody else said, that they would rather go for the first coin, but I honestly prefer the route that I do. It may be harder, I just like it better. Okay, I've lost all ability to play this level. This is depressing. Oh my goodness, lock in. that's my record right there. Alright, see you, Logs Gamer. Thank you for stopping by. Bro got a warning for saying go, that's crazy. See, I wish I could find a balance for Nightbot in between actually doing good work and then just yelling at people. Because, like, in moments like that, obviously I'm fine with you using caps. It's just, I don't want people always typing in caps. So how do I... Maybe I just need to, like, look up a tutorial on how to actually fix him. You've got the same 41... This is my first demon. Unless you're counting electrodynamics, which some people do. And I'm also working on that one. There you go. You just gotta type... You just gotta be, you gotta do like a golfer, like, what? How do they clap? Like this or whatever? You gotta do like the golfer's version. Go! We'll probably switch back to electrodynamics. I mean, it is what the stream is named after. Yeah, you just gotta cheer in lowercase. I'm sure there's a way that I can tweak him. One moment and I'll read your message, Gooby. Also, I think someone came into chat and I didn't catch their name. Who was that? Azure? How's it going, Azure? Consecutive caps message warnable? I don't know. I just don't know how Nightbot works, to be honest with you. How's it going, Triggsy? Hopefully you're doing well on this fine Sunday evening or Monday morning, depending on where you're at. For me, it's Sunday night. I just got back, before stream, I got back from watching a movie. You just don't know. Alright, let's go back to Monday 3 p.m. Oh, wow. Alright, let's do some work on this level. Australian. Oh, my bad. Hang on, let's just, how do I do this? Hang on, let me fix this for you. One second. How do I, There we go. Fixed. It is. There you go. Now you can view accurately. I'll change it back in a second. I had to. If I knew how to do my whole stream, I would have, but the only thing I actually knew how to flip upside down was my camera. There we go. Fixed. Oh, wow. For stream tomorrow? No. I'm muted. I shouldn't be muted. I don't look muted. I can hear myself. Maybe you muted me. Unless something broke. No. You might have just turned your volume down. Bro accidentally clicked the mute button. Okay, I gotta focus on the level and quit reading chat. I'm assuming you guys will work it out. So when I started stream, I was at 59% on electrodynamics, and now I'm at like 77, I think. The hardest part for me here is the upside down UFO part. The rest of the level I'm okay at. And I did it, so now we're okay. Oh, I died. Hey look, I think that was my old record right there. That was that right where I just died. That was my record before I started streaming tonight. Now I understand why I died there. I didn't understand why that was my record, but I do now. Oh! Oh! That was good though. I'm pleased with that. I actually don't know how I got to 77. I think if I were doing this on a night where I could use both of my eyes successfully, we would just be having much greater success. I might try numbing my eye under the cold water of my sink. Questionable judgment. Now he's going after emotes. I am on Twitch, indeed. And Twitch rules are way more lax than YouTube rules. I bought. One moment, let me try to numb my eyeball. Woo! Oh, golly, that is cold water. Holy cow. Oh. But yes, I am on Twitch. You can actually, in YouTube chat, you can type !Twitch and it should bring it up, I think. Yeah, I'm anti-practice mode. I appreciate it though. And there you are. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I'm anti-practice mode because of the goofy music. And I don't have enough diamonds to unlock the thing where it allows me to have real music. And I also hate the fact that you have to get diamonds to unlock it. I think that's silly. See, numbing my eyelid does work. It's just inconvenient. I don't want to have to go numb my eyelid at the sink every, like, 3 minutes. Because now I'm fine. My eye is completely functional. Start position? I don't even know what that is. And also, another thing is, I just prefer, like, given the fact that here's the thing, if I were always getting to that exact death point and then dying, then I would use practice. But the thing is, that's not what happens. I die in other places too. So I just don't mind doing the entire level. Hey, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks. Cactus coins. Bro's got them cactus coins. I'm also not gonna mod the game. Now, I will mod some games, but most games, so I'll mod games like Lethal Company or, Repo. because they're multiplayer, and I think it makes the experience more fun. But it's very rare that I will mod a single-player game. I would rather just complain about the fact that Rob Top made it so you have to pay diamonds to get the music scene. Because I honestly think that was a terrible decision. And I will not ever revoke that opinion. Dang. But yeah. No worries. Also, so this is funny. Any of you that watch small streamers, you'll know that it is commonplace for somebody to come in and try to sell you their graphic design work. And I always ban those people. But, question. Do any of you do graphics design? Because I actually need somebody that does graphic design for a new YouTube banner. Now granted, the one I have is brand new. I just set it a few days ago. It's from my most recent 36-hour-long live stream. But if anybody does graphic design, I do actually want a banner designed. And I don't want to pay one of those people that constantly goes around and harasses small streamers. Oh! Yeah, 36 hours in Minecraft VR. You can go watch it, the stream's still there. I archived them on YouTube. Or skim through it or anything. The only time I ever get to play that Minecraft world is when I go up by 100 subscribers. And in the past, every time I went up by 100 subscribers on YouTube, I would do a 36-hour-long live stream. However, the last one that I did was going to be the last one. So from now on, every time I go up by 100 subscribers on YouTube, I'll do an 18 hours in Minecraft VR. Also, I see somebody new entered chat. I will welcome you as soon as I die. Thank you for stopping by. I'll name you in a second. Oh, I wasn't supposed to jump there. What's up, Soundview? How is it going? Oh, did the Twitch thing not work, Gooby? Did I not? Oh, I never added it. No wonder it didn't work. I never made it. Let me add that in one moment. One moment here. That in one moment. Oh, there I am. I could have sworn I added that. Okay. Try it now. See what we got now. Now it should be working. Oh yeah, I'm a big Minecraft player. I just got done with 36 hours in Minecraft VR. It's a stream on my YouTube channel. Maybe I am your friend. My progress? Okay. So. Stereo Madness. I've beaten. Back on Track. I've beaten. Poltergeist. I've beaten. Dry Out. I have beaten. Base After Base. Done. Can't Let Go. Done. Jumper. Done. Time Machine. Done. Cycles. Done. X-Step. Done. What's up, Collins? Clutterfunk, done. Theory of Everything, done. Electroman Adventures, done. Clubstep, not done. Electrodynamics, not done. Hexagon Force, done. Blast Processing, done. Theory of Everything 2, not done. Geometrical Dominator, done. Deadlocked, not done. Finger Dash, done. And Dash, done. The only non-demon level that I have to beat is Electrodynamics. Hence why the dynamics are electric. Easier than the levels? It's not. Unless you're referring to ones that I did not beat. And then it might be. Now, how did you get through with that word? That's supposed to be a banned word. How did you do that? I swear I got that one. Did I not? Huh. I guess I didn't. But I got it now. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Ryan. It's on YouTube, Collins. Try it again, Ryan. See if it'll, Oh, well, I didn't see it. Wait, which word? When? Hang on, wait. When did you say that? I don't remember seeing you say that. If you did, it may not have come through chat. May not have. Yeah, I don't see you saying that, so it might not have come through. It probably did block that one. Which thing, Collins? But yeah, not you. Somebody in YouTube. Which should also... Okay, alright, sweet. I fixed it. I'm not... See, I don't get mad at people or anything when they curse and it gets through the system, because it's just another word I have yet to add, so I'm not offended or anything. Now, if you're on Twitch, then it shows the rule that you're not allowed to curse. But there are no rules on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't give you the ability to make chat rules. So I don't get mad when people curse and get through with it, because I just add it into the system of blocked words. My eye is twitching and I'm trying so hard not to let it get in. Whew. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, I'm not even upset that I died, I'm just pleased. I literally had no clue what was coming up, that was all sight reading. Oh, I'm so pleased. We might actually be able to beat this tonight, as long as my, I know it is satisfying. I love going by fives. We might be able to beat this as long as my twitching eye doesn't get the better of me. So yeah, I'm not even upset. I'm just pleased. I literally I had no clue what was coming. I was just purely sight reading. From 77 to 85 is not bad. And also keep in mind, when I started stream, I was at 59%. My eye is twitching again. Resist. Oh, I died. Have I beaten the tower levels? Oh. I think almost all of them. Alright, let me go numb my eyelid again. Hang on. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's, like, actually tears coming out of the twitching eye. Man, that water, I'm telling you, that water is just like... Hang on, wait. Wait. One moment. One moment. That water is just... Is that enough audio to get claimed? Probably. It's okay though, this whole stream is getting claimed. I'm playing Geometry Dash. And I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so it doesn't matter. Now I might get monetized soon, because I do have 1,000 subscribers now. All I'm lacking is the watch hours, but I'm getting pretty close. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what ICL means. Just watching... Yeah, anything on YouTube does. If you're on Twitch... I have no clue what Twitch does with old streams. Twitch, I just stream on... Well, there's... So, funny enough. What's up? How's it going? Real... Thai Geometry... Real Thai Geometry Dash. But you can't lie. Gotcha. Yeah, so, funny enough, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I'm only just now about to get monetized, and my channel has only started getting traction within about the last year and a half. I am old. Thank you for reminding me. But Twitch, I've been on Twitch maybe a year. I'm already affiliate on Twitch, and, get paid by Twitch. Not like a livable income or anything, but I've made about 80 bucks off Twitch, and I've been affiliate since October. Well, I don't know. Twitch has some questionable practices, so I don't know if I'd quite say that, but they do pay me, so. I should not have survived that jump there. We might go back to club stats and see if we can get a new percent now that I've gotten to 85 here. Dang. Wow. That was a great jump there, guys. Aren't you guys proud of me? Really, I would like to beat Electrodynamics before the stream is over, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I am even if we don't beat it, I'm very pleased with the amount of progress that we've made, though. From 59 to 85 is massive. Imagine if the dead cactus got a low taper fade. Right? Oh, by the way, now this should work in either Twitch or YouTube, but I know it's on Twitch. I can't remember if I set this up on YouTube. If you type in !BLERP, you can access my blurb. And currently there is one that you can get for 10 bits that says drink cactus juice. But I'm gonna change it to be set for $5, and anytime somebody redeems that sound, I'm getting some... Oh, really? That's funny. Try again. It's a B, not a D. You almost got it, Ryan. I'm gonna buy some canned cactus juice, and anytime somebody redeems the drink cactus juice, I am going to drink it. There you go. Right now it's still set 10 cents, because... Or 10 bits, I mean. Because I still don't have it. And my buddy that works at Walmart said they're probably not going to restock it for like 2 weeks. But eventually that's going to be an option. I don't even know if it's going to taste good. I've never had cactus juice. I know that Sokka seemed to like it quite a lot. So, I mean, if it does that to me, oh, buddy, we're going to have some interesting streams. But I figured it would be funny, because, I mean, you know, I am the dead cactus. Who here wants to hear the story of how I got my name? Darn. What's my hardest? This one. Unless you mean beaten. The one that took me the longest to beat was Clutterfunk. But I haven't done any demons yet. Inscription? What are you at? The part where, right after you beat Leshy? Okay. Yeah, Clutterfunk was very difficult. I don't know if I could still beat it or not. Let's see. Let's try real fast. Where's it at? Dang! Okay. Let's see if I can beat it. I'm so curious to know the context of the message that was just sent. The only thing I read when I glanced over there was something about ripping your skin off. So, bro is gonna be over there sounding like, "Let me into your door! Knock, knock! Anybody home?" I am a real person. Dang. My least favorite? That I've beaten or that I haven't? Stereo Madness is wild. Anyway, I'm pleased with my progress I made. My least favorite that I've beaten. Or just any of them. I don't know. I think, if I remember correctly, it's Cycles. Yes, Cycles is my least favorite. Still. And my eye is twitching again, which is very unfortunate. Base after base is your least? Which one is that? Base after base. I don't even remember this level. I have zero memory of this level. Can I beat it? This is all sight reading. The answer is yes. I have played Inscryption. Can't Let Go? Which one is that? Let's see. Do I remember this one? I remember the music. I used to listen to Geometry Dash music while mowing, but for some reason the mower horribly distorted the music, so this song just was horribly out of key. I remember this one. This one's the one where he, like, it goes like black and white here in a second. I like this one. Glad to know I can still beat easy levels, despite not remembering them. I mean, I remember some of it, but like I don't remember what's coming or anything. I don't know, I like that one. Move to pixel? That's funny. Yeah, Clutterfunk is my least favorite. Now, on mobile, Theory of Everything when I first started playing, because I played mobile longer than I played computer. Now, my favorite, not Geometrical Dominator. Yes, Geometrical Dominator. Geometrical Dominator is my favorite. Even though I only beat it about 2 weeks ago, hands down my favorite level. I don't know if I could still beat it or not. Let's see. Yeah, I've been playing Geometry Dash for years, but I only got okay recently. Wow. What a death. Theory of Everything 2? I think I have 18% on Theory of Everything 2. My favorite section right here. I love this part. not have survived. Okay. Dang. I'm satisfied with that, though. That one took me a little bit towards the end there, because I had to memorize it. I saw that. I actually saw that video. Hang on. Lock in. Boom, new percent. I'm goated. I'm beating Theory of Everything next attempt, for sure. Ole mole. Oh yeah! Let me add that to Blurb. I forgot about that one. That's one of the ones I wanted to add to Blurb and forgot. I'll do that after I die here. Oh darn. Yeah, let me add that. Blurp. Says I haven't added any sounds. It's add sound. Hey, there it is. There it is. Has been added. So, for anyone that's never used Blurp before, I'll show you how this works real fast. If you pay 10 bits, this is what happens. Pops up down there, says the Dead Cactus played Holy Moly, and then it says it in YouTube and Twitch. Holy moly. So there you go. Back over here. Back in here. And you can just do those at any time. Oh darn. I would like to beat this one tonight, but I also think I could do better with my eye not twitching. Let's see, what time is it? Unsure. As soon as I die, I'll check. $11:41. Probably. I agree. Well, you might be right. I'm not sure. I feel like you could rename it, though, because you can rename your channel. Channels don't have to have individual names. It's your ads that have individual names. I don't know. I think, what did I say it was, 11:21 or 11:41? It's 11:41. I'll let you guys choose. Would you rather me in stream at midnight my time? Or would you rather me go until 12:30? I'll leave it up to y'all. I'm okay either way. Both of those options I'm fine with. I would, if I was preferable towards one, I would just choose that one and not ask you. Oh, I'm not supposed to jump there. That's an empty bottle. I was gonna take a drink of water. Can't do that. Average Geometry Dash player. Wait, hang on. I just got a really funny idea. I'm gonna do it after I die. I don't know. I feel like I can see less this close to the screen. Darn. If I can get to the flashy part, this is gonna look really funny, but I don't know if I can get there. Dang. Try your map. I'm not doing requests tonight. Appreciate it though. Maybe another stream. I do sometimes do requests, but tonight I'm just focused on making progress on the Rob Top levels. I'm not supposed to jump there! Ah! That gets me so often. I just need to remember, when I'm going fast, don't jump at the last one. Darn. You're decorating an extreme? Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely do another level request stream. Probably... I don't know. I'll wait a little while. The last one I did was pretty chaotic. I'm unable to see right now. My entire left eye is nothing but tears. Okay, it just fell. Perfect, I can see again. Okay, remember, don't jump. It worked. Oh, but then I died. Beat your first medium demon? That's a W. But at least I didn't die in the same place, so I'll take it. I think if we just keep grinding, we might be able to get this. What do you guys think? Who here has confidence? Also, and granted, this won't matter for those of you on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't allow you to add your own emotes. But, those of you on Twitch, any emote ideas? I got a $25 gift card for Christmas. And I want to use it on Fiverr for my emote guy. Which technically he's not actually designed me any emotes yet. He made the sub badges though. And I was very pleased with how he did those. So if you guys have any emote ideas, I would like to get some more, because I don't have a lot right now. Darn. The 3x part. Is that where I just was? After the place where I said don't jump there? Gotcha. I definitely think I'm getting better at the level, though. I don't know about you guys. You guys are probably a better judge than me, but it seems like I'm getting more consistent. Consistency is key in Geometry Dash for me. Don't jump. Oh! Are you guys able to see the tears just like streaming out of my left eye or no? I don't know if the camera's picking up on that. As long as it's not twitching, I don't care. No? Okay. I'll take tears over twitching. It makes me go a little blurry sometimes, but I'll take it. Can't see it, okay. How are the visuals with my lights now off, and me getting bathed in the colorful lights? Or did it look better when my lights were on? Dang. The UFO, I'm very hit or miss, it seems. Like, either my brain remembers how to do it, or it doesn't. There seems to be no in-between. For me, that's definitely the part I struggle with the most, is the UFO. Oh, I wasn't even supposed to jump there. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see that. We might have to switch levels just to refresh my brain. I don't know. I have to do that sometimes. I like the sound of this level a lot. Oh, I should have done not dead or a cactus. Have you seen my shirt? Do you know what literally the tag of this shirt says? It says Cactus Man. Okay, so I'll tell you the story of my username. Here, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Okay. So I've had my username the entire duration I've been on YouTube. Okay? Thankfully, when I was young, keep in mind, I've had this YouTube channel since I was 12 years old. I am now the ripe age of 22. And thankfully, my 12-year-old self chose a very good name that is very brandable and very unique. Very thankful. But, the story of how I got the username. I was a big fan of Dan the Diamond Minecart, otherwise known as Dan TDM. I'm gonna lock in. Until there was an ad. How do you know he was about to raid me? Were you watching his stream? That's funny. Oh well, I can't Oh! Hey, look at there. There's the raid. Thank you for the raid. There he is! Welcome. I'll turn my light back on now. We're attempting electrodynamics. I started stream at 59%, and we are now at 85%. And the complications are that apparently I strained my eye, and, or overstrained my eye, so it's twitching. You're gonna show an immense amount of love and support. Appreciate it! Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Super appreciate it. I was in the process of telling how I got my username 10 years ago. So if you guys would like to hear that story, I will. I don't even think I had gotten into it yet. So if you guys would like, I will tell you that story of how I got my username. I've been the Dead Cactus for 10 years now, believe it or not. Oh, my left eye is freaking out. Alright, sweet. So, how old am I? I am 22. I've been the Dead Cactus since I was 12 years old. That is when I created... Now, on Twitch, I've only been on Twitch, like, a year. YouTube is my main, priority. I jumped. Ugh. But yeah. YouTube I've been on for 10 years, although I've only gotten traction within, like, the past year and a half. Yeah, welcome in, Jittered. Okay, so when I was 12 years old, I had, you know, these giant aspirations of being the next big Minecraft YouTuber, as you do at 12 years old. And I was like, I'm gonna be like Dan TDM, Dan the Diamond Minecart, right? So I've got to be Matthew, and then 3 words. So what can I be? So I go on to Minecraft Skin Creator Pro, okay? That I purchased for $2.99 on the Google Play Store. I'm like, I've got to have a good skin here. And I start going through the bases of the skins, right? And so you've got like a diamond block skin, you've got like pancake skin, a waffle skin, melon, pumpkin, the standard Minecraft-based skins, right? Eventually, I come upon cactus, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I kind of like that. But I can't just be the cactus. I can't be Matthew the Cactus. That's not enough. It's not unique enough, right? I'm sure there's other cactus people out there. Locking in. One moment, I will continue the story. Oh, new percent. Woo! Okay. Toad cactus? That's actually hilarious. We need to get them over here. That is hilarious. But yeah, so anyway. I was like, I'm gonna be Matthew the Cactus. But I can't just be Matthew the Cactus. We need something in between. So I started hitting this button that said change color. Okay? And I was like, the red cactus. No. The pink cactus. No. Purple cactus. No. And then I got to brown. I was like, brown cactus. No. 4 jump spike happens 2 times in a row. Roger. I was like, so I kept cycling, and then like I went like 2 past brown. I don't remember what the colors were. And I was like, wait. And I went back to the brown, and I was like, I could be the dead cactus. And I have been the dead cactus ever since, to the point where I am also, in real life, DJ Cactus. And some people call me Matt Cactus. So, and I am currently wearing a shirt that the tag says Cactus Man. It was given to me as a gift. Alright, see ya. Thank you for stopping by, hi, Geometry Dash. Appreciate it. But yeah. Cactus has become not only just part of my brand, but it is a part of my life now. And, like, I see all these people that are like, man, I chose dumb usernames as a child. And I'm like, man, myself, as a young person, I had something going. I don't know where it all went, but I had some ideas cooking up. Okay, let me read chat. You got your name because you were good at jitter bridging in 2020. Oh, that's funny. For a really long time. How did you get the name of Fierceful, if you don't mind me asking? What's up, YouTube Cam? I'm currently attempting electrodynamics. In this stream, I have gone from 59% to 87%. So I'm making very good progress. What's up, Jam? How's it going? But yeah. It worked out very well. I'm the dead cactus on a lot of stuff. Doing good? Good to hear. Unbreakable chicken? That's neat. I gotcha. I was gonna say something, what was it? Something was in my mind that I was like, I need to say this, but I don't know what it was. Well, maybe it'll come to me, maybe it won't. Afron is from Afton, Collins is from a chocolate cereal brand. Nice. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I currently live in a camper. I've lived in this camper for about 2.25 years. I'm currently looking about moving the camper out and moving a single wide in and purchasing it. I'm having mixed results, but we're getting there. But currently the name of my Wi-Fi is called Cactus Camper. Xbox 360 got bored with every username you picked. You came up with a new random one every few weeks until you landed on Fierceful Dragon. Got the dragon part. Gotcha. Your name is Raindrop. Cool. That's neat. That's neat. I like them stories. The hardest you've beaten is Jumper. Let's see if I can beat Jumper. Let's take a break from Electrodynamics and still see if I still have the ability. This came out of nowhere while changing your YouTube name to your real name. Something you prefer. Oh, wait, changing from your real name to something you prefer. Gotcha. Stella for a while. Gotcha. Horribly misspelled for a long time. Well, I'm not a great speller, so... You low-key thought it was because of a gamer tag? That's funny. I mean, it is also my Xbox gamer tag and my... on PlayStation, it's also got the YT on it. Now, on Twitch, somebody other than me has the Dead Cactus as an @. And, I have no clue who it is. I don't know if they stole it because they knew about me, or... I don't know. And I have no clue how to reach out to them to get the Dead Cactus, so I'm just stuck as the Dead Cactus YT on Twitch. And then on PlayStation, I made a PlayStation account on my buddy's PlayStation when I was a kid, and I am no longer in contact with that guy. So my PlayStation account has to have YT, because I have no idea how to get the original username back from him, so. But it's okay. I mean, I've been on YouTube. YouTube is the reason I got the username, so it's also not a big deal. I forgot how much I love this level. Jumper is actually an amazing level. Music is great, too. You trying to do Bloodbath? Sheesh! Around 6. Oh, wow. Fun fact, they're not 100% accurate. I do know that. I don't know the actual hitbox, though, so I couldn't tell you what the actual hitbox is. Can't let go. What about can't let go? I don't even see the original message you sent. Frame perfect. Ugh. Goodness. Taken in a lot of places. Gotcha. There you go. Just a square? Okay. That's interesting. Let's see if I can get a new percent on Club Step before we go back to Electrodynamics. Dang. 2K attempts. Let's see, what am I at? I'm at 536. You want to hear a story about me doing Sports Jam? Or who was that? No, Jam didn't say that. I went one too far down. Stella said that. Or Lazy Doodles of Canada. So, I have played one sport in my entire life. I was, I think, 6 years old. And I was playing soccer. And, I live in Virginia. And so we have these things around here called cicadas. I don't know if they're everywhere. I'm assuming you have cicadas in Canada, but I'm not positive. And, young Matthew, instead of chasing the soccer ball, chased cicadas. And, never once did he score a goal, but he did score several cicadas in his pocket. And that was the last time I played a sport. They're seasonal. Okay, gotcha. Oh! That's the same place I die. Man, chat is moving. Is there none where you live? Never seen a cicada. Okay, so apparently they're not everywhere. You were in China for a bit? That sounds amazing. I had planned on living in Korea for a month. In October. because I currently have family that is stationed over there, and where I'm not 25 yet, I could live on base with them for free. However, a round-trip plane ticket is $1,000, and that is $1,000 I cannot spare right now. So it didn't work out. But it might still in the future. They're going to be stationed there for a little bit longer. So, and I feel like it'd be pretty cool to live in another country for a month. I'm assuming I probably wouldn't stream any during that time, but I also, in the summertime, I work as a Christian summer camp counselor. And so for like 2 solid months in the summer, I don't stream at all, because I'm literally not at home. I don't live at home during that time. I live at the camp. So, it does put a slight hindrance on channel growth, but it does, in my mind, take priority. Go wild at your grandma's. They were pretty bad this summer here. Dang. Monster noises. Darn. Oh yeah, I got some monsters in my house right now. They're called mice. I was away from my house for about 2 weeks, and while I was gone, mice invaded my camper. So far, I've killed 8 of them. And I can still hear them in the walls, so just get a cat. Not a big fan of cats. My parents have a cat that they said I could borrow, but I was like, then there's gonna be cat hair everywhere. Do you? That's cool. Lived in New York, Florida, Arizona, Massachusetts, and Texas, and you've never seen a cicada. That is wild. I have only ever lived in Virginia. Now, I was born in the Shenandoah Valley. So like further up north. I currently live in Clintwood, and before you get worried about me doxing myself, you can find that out by Googling it very easily, so I'm not too worried about saying that. But I've lived in Clintwood since I was 5 years old, or 4 years old. 4 years about to turn 5, I think. And we have switched houses. Well, so let's see. You know, obviously, I originally lived with my parents. 2 siblings. Eating bones normal? I don't know if it is or not. You really play on your phone? Gotcha. Yeah, that's the question. If it's like, if you've like boiled the bones and made broth out of them and they dissolve in your mouth, then I'm sure that's insanely healthy. If you're crunching on them, just like munching and crunching on them bones, I don't know about that, friend. Okay, we've got someone in chat that eats soft bones. Why is everybody in chat eating bones? This is concerning. Wild. Deep fried hard bones is crazy. Insanity. What's the weirdest thing? Almost choked on a turkey bone. Not eat again for 3 years. You know what? That's really reasonable. Can't say I blame you. I have only ever choked one time in my life. And I was how old? What do you think I was? I would say I was between the age of 8 and 10. And I was at my great aunt and uncle's house, and she had some Jell-O molds. And I put the whole thing in my mouth and tried to swallow it. And that did not work. Alright. See you, Rain. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Sounds good. Oh, by the way, while I've got all these people in chat, if anybody plans on being here tomorrow night, would you guys rather me stream Silksong or Rain World? Both of them are options in my mind. Personally, I like Silksong better, but I know some people like watching Rain World better, so give me your input. Might actually set up a poll so you guys can vote on it. Dang. Rain World because of your name? Well, you're currently being outvoted by 3 people. So I'll probably do Rain World the next night. Tuesday night. Now Tuesday we might actually have a, what's up, Jinxie Clips? Tuesday, I might be recording another exploring video. For those of you that are on Twitch, on my YouTube channel, I also do urban exploring. And Tuesday, we might... Well, Tuesday we should. You've got 13 hours on Silksong and 2 on Rain World. I wish I only had 2 hours on Rain World. Rain World is one of the very rare games that actually makes me mad. I'm not a mad person. I'm generally very mild-mannered. Rain World makes me actually crash out. But yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Tuesday, I might be exploring, or I should be exploring, sorry, an abandoned cave. So I will record it. If it's good, then I'll edit it and upload it. I still need to upload part 3 of Exploring Pressman's Home. I just haven't had the motivation. Darn. Change your vote. Be careful. I will. No, we're not having a Nutty Putty Cave incident. That already happened one time. That already happened one time, and I do have it on video. I just haven't edited it because it's like, golly, it's like 2.5 hours of footage. And unfortunately, I handed the camera to my boy Johnny Boy Cawthorn, who apparently does not understand that you need to point the camera where the excitement is happening. And so most of it is just like the side of the cave, not me digging through. There is good footage in there, I just don't want to sort through the 2.5 hours to find the good footage. I've had this video for, yeah, you can call me Cactus, you can call me Matthew. As long as I understand you're talking to me, you can call me whatever you'd like. But yes, I went through a cave, and, well, actually, when I went into it, it wasn't a cave, it was a cave, sorry, and I made it into a tunnel. I dug through to the other side that nobody had been through since, I think the 60s. I was the first person through that since the 60s, and I was very pleased. However, I did get separated from my group and lost, and they had to come rescue me, and there's a photo of me that I can pull up and show you, where I'm streaked in mud, and, like, literally, like, suffering hypothermia and crying. Which, I don't know if how well you can see. Right now, my left eye is just, like, constantly shedding tears, but that's not because I'm sad, that's just because my eye is overworked. From my, so, I just recently hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and every time I go up by 100 subscribers on YouTube, in the past, I have done 36 hours in Minecraft VR. Now that I hit 1,000, we're going to tone that down to 18 hours in Minecraft VR, and I live stream the whole thing. Unfortunately, that seems to have overworked my left eye, and so right now it's just kind of constantly streaming tears, but, you know, should be fine. I'm hoping that tonight's sleep will, solve that problem. It's only been twitching since last night, so... But yeah, I can pull up that photo once I got found by my group. I look pretty pitiful. Wow, 26,000? How do you have 26,000 hours on Minecraft? That is insane. see. Let's see if I can find that photo. Might be in my... Nope. Might be in my favorites. Should be in my favorites. Yep, here it is. That is what I looked like. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know if my camera... Well, wait. What if I zoom in myself? Bro was going through it. And I don't think you can... Oh, yeah. Look at my shirt. That's how far submerged in mud I had to get. Up to my ribs. That is so many hours. Oh, I was so traumatized. Okay, so basically what happened, and the crazy part is, we didn't even get the best part on camera, because the camera recorded so long it died. But so what happened was when I dug through this tunnel and got into the part that nobody had been into since the 60s, it was flooded with water. So I started crawling through this still water, hoping to get through the other side of the tunnel that nobody had been through. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. I start going through this water, and at first it was only like knee deep. But I told my group, I was like, don't get in it yet. Keep in mind, this was in October, so it was cold. Cold, still water in a tunnel that no one's been in. And I'm just crawling through it. And the channel points guy. What channel points guy? But so I told my group, I was like, don't come through this water. Just go back out through the way we came in. Oh, guys, I see. And come back and pick me up on the other side of this tunnel. The issue was, I didn't know what was on the other side of the tunnel. I assumed it just opened up onto a road, the same way the side that we went into did. However, once I was separated from my group and they left, and it was just me in the middle of the woods in Kentucky. We went in Virginia, came out in Kentucky. I came out in Kentucky, okay? That's how insane this is. I'm now in the middle of the woods in Kentucky with no clue how to get to a main road. Just in the middle of the woods. And I'm like, oh dang. And the grass is like taller than me, which isn't that hard to accomplish because I'm only 5'4". But I literally couldn't see anything. And so I just start walking. And the issue is, I'm making so much noise that I hear everything around me start getting closer. Like, I don't know if it was actually aggressive creatures or not, but everything started coming my way. And I was just like, literally, this is what was happening. I was standing in the woods. I literally just started praying, "Dear Lord, please keep me alive." And then as I was walking, I just started singing hymns aloud. I was like, stand up for Jesus. And I was literally, there were moments where I was just like, don't cry, you got this, man, we got this, it's okay, you don't need to cry. I was literally just like begging myself to make it through. Keep in mind, I've been up to my ribs in cold, still water. I'm lost in the middle of the woods. The sun has now set and it is getting dark. And my flashlight is dying. Okay? The photo might make more sense the more I tell this story of why I look so traumatized. Okay? Probably about after a half hour of wandering through the woods. Maybe, okay, let's dial it back a little bit. It was probably closer to 20 minutes in reality. It felt like forever, you know. But in reality, it was probably about 20 to 30 minutes. I started hearing cars. And I was like, praise the Lord. Let me go toward these cars. I can hear them on the highway. Eventually, I make it to a main road. This still tells me nothing. I don't know where my friends are at this point. I'm like, should I stay at where I've gotten onto the main road and wait for them to come get me? Or should I start walking on the main road? Because I'm freezing. Eventually I decide, I take my flashlight off, I tie it to a pole nearby. I'm like, this way if they show up, they'll know that I was here and I made it out, okay? Ads. One moment. I didn't realize the ads were here, my bad. I'll wait for the ads to disappear. They should be gone in a few seconds. My bad, I should have kept up with that. Yes, the average Pokemon area. Ads are over. This is indeed my first electrodynamic stream. But I started the stream at 59%. Okay, what was the last thing you heard, Sans? What was the last part of the story I was at? That way I can make sure you don't miss any part of the story. Also, welcome in, Laser. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in here before. I'm assuming the last thing you heard was probably... I don't know. You just tell me the gist about how the sun... Oh, okay. Alright, so I've got a little bit to tell. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. So the sun is setting. Okay. And... so I start walking through this grass. And I hear everything start encroaching upon me. Like all these wild animals in the woods. And I literally just start praying. I'm like, dear God, please keep me alive in this situation. Don't let me get lost in the woods and die in the middle of Kentucky, where I have no clue where I'm at. And after I pray, I just start singing hymns and alternating with literally just telling myself, I'm like, you don't need to cry, you got this, just keep walking in a straight line, don't make any turns, you got this, bro, don't be crying, it's okay. Literally just talking myself through, like, keeping from having a panic attack, right? Okay? So I keep on doing this. I'm singing my hymns that I can remember, which at the moment wasn't many. You'd think I could remember them if I sing them every Sunday, but unfortunately not. I remembered a few. I think I sang like some Amazing Grace, Stand Up for Jesus. I don't know what else I sang. Basically, I was just like in full panic mode. Eventually, after like 20 to 30 minutes, I start hearing vehicles driving. And I'm like, this is beautiful. If I can get to a main road, I'm like, this is how I succeed in life and don't become like a 411 story or whatever it's called. Yes sir, you know it, Viper. But so anyway, eventually I make it to a main road. It is like dark at this point, and my flashlight is dead. Okay? And I'm like, what do I do? Do I wait for my friends to get here? I don't know how long it's going to take them to get here. I'm freezing because I've been in still water in the middle of October up to my ribs to get through this tunnel, okay? For real. And, so I'm like, what do I do? Well, the road that I'm at, to the left, it goes straight up the hill, and to the right, it goes straight down the hill. And I don't know which way gets me closer to civilization. So I tie my flashlight to a pole that's nearby, because I'm like, that way if my friends show up, maybe they'll see the flashlight and they'll know that I made it out of the woods. Because I have nothing on me. Nothing. No keys, no phone, nothing. I have nothing on me, okay? It's just me. Me, cold, wet, and traumatized, in the middle of Kentucky lost, okay? So I decide, I don't know which way leads me closer to civilization, but I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm freezing. So the better option is to walk uphill, because if that is the wrong way, then I can walk downhill and be tired afterwards. Okay? So I start going uphill. Give another maybe 10 minutes. Keep in mind it's pitch dark, or like not pitch dark at this time, but it is solid dark. okay? All I can see is, like, the asphalt. I finally see somebody's house light, and I literally am like, praise the Lord. I'm saved. I start walking up the driveway, and immediately I hear... And I'm like, okay! No. So, I turn around sadly, start going back down the driveway, and keep walking. Not too long after, I see another house light, this one with lights on inside instead of just like a porch light, and their front door is open. Like, it's got the screen door. Okay? I'm like, okay, this is my way out. I can be saved. Also, keep in mind, my friends that I went with, I have them in the contacts of my phone, but I don't have my phone. So the whole time, I was saying his, like, in my head, I'm, like, just saying his phone number over and over. He yelled it to me right before they left me in the tunnel. Right? So this whole time, I'm saying his cell phone number. I go up to this guy, this house, in the middle of Kentucky, in the woods, and I start knocking on the door. And I'm just like, please answer, please answer, please answer. Okay? All of a sudden, I hear a voice. And it's this, like, I would say he was, like, if I had to judge him at an age, I would say between 50 and 60 years old. And he's like, what you doing, bud? Or something like that. He might have said buddy, something like that. He was like, what you doing? I'm like, I need help. I was like, can I please use your cell phone? And he's like, no. Reasonable response, because keep in mind, this is what I looked like. That is a reasonable response, okay? He goes, no. And then he said, what's going on? And I said, you know that cave down the road that's been caved in since, like, the 60s? I made it through, and I'm alone, and I need to call my friends. And then he just, like, looks me over, and he's like, holy cow. He's like, you need to get warm. So he takes me over to his work truck, and I'm like, I'm nasty, I don't want to get in your truck. He's like, this is a work truck, get inside. So, I sit inside his truck, and I call my friends, and, like, I can't remember if I started, like, breaking down when I was I think I started breaking down to it when I was talking to him. Keep in mind, this whole time I hadn't cried, but I was, like, on the verge. I think it was when I started talking to him that I just lost it and just, like, started bawling. And I call them, and he, like, explains to them where his house is, and then he pulls up to block the road so they don't accidentally pass by his house, and I'm just sitting in his truck, and he's, like, blasting the heat. And I just, like, tell him the story, and he's like, oh man, you've had a time, haven't you? And just, like, such a kind man. And then they come and get me, and they put me in the passenger seat, and I just, like, can't even speak at this point. I'm just like, and I'm, like, hyperventilating and everything. And then they took me back, and that's when they got the picture, which actually, there's a video that goes along with this picture. I don't think I've ever showed it. Okay. October 11th of 24. So let's scroll back to October 11th of 24. Let's see. Where's the video? Does the video exist? Is it just a picture? Here's the video. Let's see. Would it be better? Is it gonna load? You beat this level a long time ago? That is good. I'm in the process of beating it. This was in 24. The video may not load, even though it says it's literally saved. Oh, it's not saved to my... No, not 1924. I'm not there.
Don't go through the tunnel.
Okay.
I made it through. I still can't feel my face. It's completely numb. I had a panic attack and I walked for 15 minutes. And I'm really dirty. I just got out and I started praying. I started singing hymns. So I wouldn't get scared. If you're gonna go people. Don't go alone. Don't go when it's bad.
I'm literally still, like in that video. Oh, trust me, it's not. I can send the full bit, like I can send a link to the Google Photos in my Discord. Yes, that is a sign to never split up from your friend group. Oh, it was horrific. So I'd still love to edit that video into a YouTube video. Now, unfortunately, the whole part of me being lost in the woods, that's not on camera. But the part of me getting through the tunnel is. So, now I have another story to tell you guys. So, I attract situations. Yes, my dad lore is crazy. I don't know why. Something about me. Stuff happens, okay? Yes, rule 0. Now this story that I'm gonna tell, this actually is on my YouTube channel. So you guys can go watch this after stream if you want. Depending on how long ago you were here, you might have heard me say that I needed to post part 3 of Pressman's Home. Okay? Now, near Rogersville, Tennessee, there is an abandoned trade school called Pressman's Home. Alright? Now, back a long time ago, me and 5 people went to go explore it, because I love exploring abandoned stuff. I do it all the time. When it's exciting, I put it on the channel. If it's not, I just have fun, okay? We go to explore Pressman's Home, and I do no research. I just go. I have no clue if it's safe. I have no clue. Nothing. I know nothing. In my mind, the only worry is getting a ticket for trespassing. This is something that I understand can happen every time I explore something abandoned. It's a part of exploring abandoned stuff. Okay? So, only out of the 6 people that went, only 2 of us were above the age of 18. So we were like, worst case scenario, the 2 of us get tickets. So we arrive, it looks amazing. You can look up photos of Pressman's Home if you want. You can Google it right now, or you can go to my channel and see the thumbnail. Either way. It's an awesome place. It's massive. It's like 5 to 6 stories. Okay? We get there, and I asked my buddy, I was like, okay, are you willing to go through with this, acknowledging the fact that we might get tickets for trespassing? And he was like, brother, it took us an hour to drive here through the middle of nowhere. By the time the cops get called, we'll be done, and we'll be gone. And I was like, you know what? That's a really good point. So we go inside. We explore the entire first story. We explore the entire second story. We're almost all the way through the third story, and I'm in the lead because I have the camera. And all of a sudden, I hear something. And I realize somebody else is in the building. And they're going towards us. And I start snapping my fingers. I'm like, guys, quiet. And everybody freezes up. And we just listen. And as soon as the person that's walking towards us realizes that we have frozen and we're not walking, they quit walking too, listening to see what happened. And we flip out. We immediately start trying to retreat. Keep in mind, we're on the third story at this point. Okay? And also keep in mind, this is all on my YouTube channel. You can go witness all of this. I'm not going to tell you the name of the video yet because it would kind of spoil part of the story I'm about to tell. So we all immediately start to retreat. And luckily, while exploring, I saw an exit on the third story. And I'm like, guys, this is where we need to go. I was like, I don't think this is the cops. We need to get out of here. So we start going towards it. We go. Turns out, it goes onto the hillside, so we can jump out of this third story exit. And it's only like a 4-foot, no, probably like a 3-foot drop. It's not really my life is full of terror, it's just that I get into a lot of situations that are by my own choosing. But so, we all jump out this exit, and we go hide in the woods. Okay? We're hiding in the woods. We hide in the woods for probably like 20 minutes. We're scared to death. And And then we're like, okay, guys, we're safe. So we start making our way through the woods to where we parked, which is about a quarter mile away. Because we're smart enough not to park at the location, you know? When you've had to, not from 3, so the way that the structure of the building worked. This is the main building. The way we went had like a pathway, a floating walkway, kind of like what you see at some colleges if they go over a road. Second building, built into the mountainside. So we jumped out onto the mountain, so we only dropped about 3 feet. Which was very convenient that I knew that was there because we had previously walked there in the video. So, we're in the woods, we're hiding, we start walking back to our cars, but staying in the woods, because we're like, we don't want to be seen by whoever was in there. You know, we're trying to be on the stealthy side of things, right? And, well, we get probably about a couple 100 yards away from the building, and we're like, guys, we're in the clear, we made it, we're safe. And all of a sudden we hear this man shout at the top of his lungs, rev up a four-wheeler, and start racing towards us. Okay? I shouldn't have died there, but I looked away. And start racing towards us. And we immediately start scrambling up this mountainside that is like this steep, covered in briars. Only 2 of us are wearing pants. So the others of us are just getting their legs torn to pieces. I was wearing jeans. I almost always wear jeans. Wearing jeans right now. And just getting their legs torn up with briars. We crawl up this mountainside, and the four-wheeler like races past us. And we're like back to like, holy cow, he's gonna catch us. He's gonna catch us. We still don't know who this is at this point. We just know that they're angry. Like, we can hear them shouting at the top of their lungs. Just like, I still don't know what they were saying, but they were not happy. And they were just searching for us. And literally for the next, like, hour. Keep in mind, we were only in the building, like, 25 minutes. For the next hour, we would literally move, like, 100 feet, and then we would have to hunker down because they would race past us on the four-wheeler again. I mean, that man was hunting us. Okay? Well, finally, we're about to our cars. And then he drives over to our cars and parks the four-wheeler. And we're like, we're actually just screwed. We're like, there's nothing we can do here. Well, thank the Lord, it starts raining. And he leaves on his four-wheeler. We race to the cars. We're both driving Mustangs. Because I used to have a Mustang. I sold it, but I used to have a Mustang. We get into our Mustangs, and we peel out of there, dude. We literally, like, jump in the cars. Like, we're gonna talk about this later. We'll group up or whatever. We peel out of there. Okay? So we get down the road, several miles down the road. Okay? We see a mom and pop restaurant. Well, we stop and we start eating. We order our food. Just because I'm curious, I ask our waiter, because he seems like a chill guy. Like, hey, what do you know about that place down the road that's abandoned? And he goes, oh, you guys do not need to go down there. He's like, I know y'all are a bunch of young boys, and you want to explore. He's like, I'm telling you, do not go there. He said the owner lives in that building, and he shoots on sight. He's already shot multiple people that tried to explore and killed them. And we're all like, what? Excuse me? And then we realize how much danger we were actually in. And then we go home and we Google it, and we find out that this is a true story. That this guy is known for just shooting people on sight. So, we were blessed by the Lord is what we were. We were protected, dude. There were multiple, like, knowing the layout of the building, there were multiple places that he should have seen us, and taken a shot that he did not. I mean, it was literally just a blessing from the Lord. Yeah. Anyway, that's on my YouTube channel. And guess what? A couple months ago, I went back. But don't think I was stupid this time. He sold the property. He sold the property. He doesn't live there anymore. So I went back. Part 1 and 2 of that video are out now. Part 3 is not. I still need to edit it. Well, I appreciate it, Walter White, but I'm not doing level requests tonight. I'm just trying to beat Electrodynamics. And this time nothing scary happened when we explored. And it was also only 2 of us and not 6 of us. So it was me and Huge Nose. Rogersville's about 3 hours. Dang. We should go! We should go! I'll meet you there, bro! We'll have a good time. You're not too far from me, then. I think the closest I've had someone be to me that's came into my stream, someone was about... Yeah, the first time there were 6 of us. I think the closest that somebody's been to me, which granted I didn't ask them where they lived, they just said like Clintwood is, I think they said Clintwood was about 2 hours away from them, so. That's the closest I've had somebody be to me that I didn't know. Because I have some people come into stream that I know in real life. So, you know, they live like 20 minutes down the road or whatever. Like Huge Nose lives about a 5-minute drive from me. Sparto Lord lives probably about 20 minutes from me. Trying to think of who else. Probably about it. But yeah. My opinion is that I'm only gonna live life one time. As long as I am not actively harming other people's lives, I'm gonna do it. Now, granted, if I would have known the dangers of Pressman's home, we would not have done it. You've wanted to urban explore for a long time? Bro, hit me up on Instagram. We'll work something out. I've got to, like, let me show you one of my maps. I'm gonna show it from far away so that you know, it's a private map, so I'll show you from, like, I'll hold the camera out here, but let me show you one of my maps, okay? Well, this is one of my maps, okay? Yeah, that's one of my maps. All of those are pings. This is another one of my maps, okay? All of those are pings. That, I might have gotten rid of the third. I think it is. Yeah, I think I got rid of the third one. But yeah, I got locations for days. Yeah, shoot me a DM on Instagram. We can work something out. Most recently, I went to holy moly. Most recently, I went to a coal treatment plant, and me and my buddy were the first people in there since it closed, which was awesome. Friend from Detroit. I know a guy. I think I know a guy near Detroit that explores stuff. Now, he does stuff way bigger than me. I talked to one guy that literally ended up on the news, and they didn't catch him. But yeah, see, generally speaking, I try to avoid stuff that I think will, Yo, thank you, Sans, I appreciate it. Generally speaking, I try to avoid places that I think will actually get me in trouble. Generally speaking. Because of the fact that I work as a Christian camp counselor in the summer, and this will be my 5th year working there, and I have quite a lot of responsibilities, so I would rather not be in jail. But if I think, like, I have a risk of getting yelled at, I'll still go. Or if I think I have the risk of getting, like, a ticket, I'll still go. But if I think I have the risk of, like, going to jail, then I probably won't. Oh yeah, Detroit is, like, filled with stuff. No, my dad lore is like off the charts. But like I said, it's because I just do stuff. I just say yes. I've got a video that's not published on my channel, and I don't think I will, just because it was fun to experience. I don't think it would make a good video though. Where me and a buddy used Randonautica for a first time. That was actually creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I like downloading Randonautica the first time. I was like, this is a bunch of baloney. This is gonna be goofy and not scary at all. No, dude, it was scary. It actually took us to scary places. I was shocked. I have grandpa lore for a dad. And yet I'm not even a father. I'm not married yet, so... I almost made it. Plus, I don't plan on seeking out a relationship until I do not live in a camper. And then we'll try to get on the path of getting married. But I am not gonna ask a woman to live in this tiny camper with me. Now, granted, I'm sure there's one out there that would, but I just would not ask that. I also don't have hot water in this camper, and you know it's currently like, I don't know what temperature it is outside, but it's not warm, so I would not ask that of a woman. Ah, darn. Right, yes, pretty much, probably. Well, also, like, there's the thing of, like, when/if I get married, a lot of that stuff is gonna not happen, because I'm not just responsible for Matthew Swindle anymore, I'm also responsible for my wife, right? And it would not be very nice for me to go off and get in jail because I was exploring something and then leave my wife alone. So, a lot of this stuff is happening because I'm 20 years old and I can just do stuff, right? So, you know, I never went to school. I went to college, but it was online, and so I didn't experience a lot of stuff as a kid, so I'm just kind of trying to get it as a young adult. I will read that as soon as I die. Not gonna lie, I can't remember playing this level for ever since I got to telling a story. The entire time I was playing this level, I was on autopilot, so I have no clue how far I was usually getting while telling the story. Oh, the 4 spikes! Oh. Is that your issue? Man, I wish I had those issues. Ugh. No, I've never officially had a girlfriend. 22 years old. How long have I been playing? Years. No, go Yandere for real. I actually had one of those. Attracted to me, that is. I think it was about 3 to 4 months before she got married. She sent me a 4-page letter telling me that she still loved me, so that was cool. Still have it, by the way. Oh, I've got, dude, the lore in my life. I could tell stories for literal hours. I just usually don't because there's not a lot of people in chat, but everybody's in chat right now, so I'll tell stories as long as you want. Hit me with it, bad vibes. More lore than Hollow Knight's crazy. No worries. I won't say any stories. I'm gonna keep playing the game, but I'm not gonna say any stories. Oh, over already? Well, that was some quick ads. It says there's still 48 seconds left. Now see, what I did when I set up ads on Twitch is I put it to the minimum requirement to disable pre-rolls, but it seems like they play pre-rolls anyway. So I don't know how to fix that. Because it was like, you have to do like 3 minutes or whatever, or 1 minute and 30, whatever it was. Whatever they said I had to have to do pre-rolls, I set it to that. But it seems like they still do pre-rolls on my channel, so I don't know. Darn. There you go. You had to take into account stream delay. The stream delay should be minimal. It might take a second to pop up on screen, but like, let's see. What's stream delay here? Let's pull up my own Twitch. That's not me. There I am.
There I am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
1,
8.
2, 3.
There you go. There's stream delay. You were also watching it. Yeah, so let me see. If I go to my how do I do this? Moderation. No, not moderation. Monetization. There we go. And I go ads. It says, where does it say this? Pre-roll ads for incoming viewers, fully disabled. Okay? Run 3 minutes of mid-roll ads per hour during your stream to fully disable pre-roll ads. But now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but do you guys still get pre-roll ads? Because I feel like you do. I feel like it doesn't matter if I tell it that or not, that you guys still get pre-roll ads. Not a time in your life you're super proud of. You know, those times happen. Pre-rolls are probably when some right, but do you guys not get those or no? Because I thought people did still get those, unless I'm just wrong. Because that's the goal. The goal is to make it so that when you click on my stream, you don't immediately get ads. Because unfortunately, once you're affiliate on Twitch, there is not the ability to not have ads. There's a requirement of ads once you're affiliate. So I just want it to be the least amount as possible, because I'm not in this to make... What's up? What's up? How's it going? I'm not in this to make people miserable with ads, because I don't even like ads, right? I mean, I would eventually love to do this as, like, I would love streaming to be my sole job in, like, you know, optimally sooner rather than later. You didn't get any? Okay, so maybe they're not on then. Maybe, I don't know. I might have to go numb my eyelid in the cold water again. It's starting to twitch. What if I just lock in? Can I make it stop? At least it's not twitching as much as it was at the beginning of stream. Oh no, it's still bad. Alright, let me go numb my eyelid real quick. It won't take but a few seconds. That's some cold water. Channel muscle memory. I think that's, so, I don't know how far I was getting when I was telling stories, but that was basically like my autopilot muscle memory combination. Beat the level. I don't think so. I don't think it is time for that. I don't even think I could beat Stereo Madness with my eyes closed. Oh, darn. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I think I could probably learn it if I dedicated enough time to it, but it'd be very difficult. Oh, darn. How am I still alive? That's insane. How far did I get with my eyes closed? 8% I got with my eyes closed. That's crazy. I didn't think I could get that far. I don't know if you guys could tell. I was fully closing my eyes for that. What's up, Bubba Gamer? That was crazy. That was crazy. What's up, Toothless Zombie? How's it going? Hopefully y'all's nights are going well, or days, depending on what time zone you're in. For me, it is quite late at night. Good to hear. Whoa, what's with the sudden influx of people in the YouTube chat? Alright, see you, Sans. It is also 1 a.m. for me. I agree, Jesus does love me, and he loves you too. What a W in chat. Oh, it's 1 a.m. for everybody. Oh, everybody's here at 1 a.m. We all in the same time zone, heck yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Sans. Appreciate it. I must say, a zombie proclaiming Jesus' love was not on my bingo card for 2026, but filled that one out fast. Appreciate it, Fierceful. Appreciate it. Yeah, to be honest, Twitch isn't even like my priority, so it's really funny that Twitch is actually gaining like my Twitch has actually done quite well, to be honest with you. But Twitch is not my priority. YouTube is my priority. But yeah, I appreciate it nonetheless. It's not like I'm not gonna try to grow Twitch. It's just, it's not my focus. Not my main focus, I should say. It does earn me money and YouTube does not, so I mean there's that. Both. I gotta lock in. I think if I actually lock in, I could get a new percent. I just keep looking at chat. But to be honest, I'm loving the interaction with chat tonight. My favorite part of streaming, hands down, is getting to hang out and talk with people. Hands down my favorite part of streaming. Dude, I tell you, if chat had been this full when I was doing the 36 hours in Minecraft VR, holy cow, that would have been such a different experience. But luckily, although the 36 hours in Minecraft VR is not going to happen anymore, once we hit 1,100 subscribers on YouTube, I'll do 18 hours in Minecraft VR. So, the world is not dead, it's just not going to be as much pain on my body. What did I say the conditions were for the next 36 hours if I were ever... I think I said the conditions for ever doing 36 hours in Minecraft VR, again, would be getting a YouTube play button. I think that was my set condition. Yeah. That was the set condition? Okay, gotcha. Sounds sickening. You should watch on my channel where I did 36 hours. What's even crazier, the first time I did it, I did 48 hours. Now, unfortunately, that is not archived on my channel, because that was my first ever live stream. My first ever live stream on YouTube was 48 hours in Minecraft VR. Unfortunately, back then I did not know that YouTube does not save a live stream once it is over 12 hours long. So now whenever I do a live stream that's over 12 hours, I just stop it at around the 10 to 11 hour mark and just start it again. What's up? What's up? Not tonight, Fish. I will again, but not tonight. I did indeed sleep midstream. And yes. Alright, sweet. Thank you, Bad Vibes. Yes, so, Jittered. The first time I did it, it messed me up a little bit in life. Like, I had to reprogram some things in my head. For example, I commonly tried to open my inventory. That doesn't exist in real life. Another thing was, I sat on the couch after I ended stream, and genuinely pondered for a solid 20 minutes why I had not built another portal at my friend's house so I could use portal travel to get there faster. Genuinely pondered for like 20 minutes, and then after about 20 minutes, I realized, you're stupid. Nether portals do not exist in real life. And now, there were a few other things, I don't really remember, but there were a few other things. Now, after that, I never got messed up. But now, this most recent time, that one, I don't know why, because, again, this was like my 4th or 5th time doing 36 hours in Minecraft VR for getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. This one messed me up so bad. I don't know why. I literally woke up the next morning, and I was like, oh, I need to go downstairs to get something. I got up off my bed and got confused because I couldn't figure out how to get downstairs. Because there is no downstairs in my house. I live in a camper. Yes, no, it messed me up the most recent time. I don't remember what else happened. I know there were a couple things. I know one of them. The first day in real life afterwards, I got really tired because I was used to a day-night cycle being like 20 minutes, and I was like, please, let the sun go down so I can go to bed. Like, I was actually losing it. I don't know why this most recent time affected me so bad, but, I mean, luckily, even before it, I had decided that was going to be my last time in 36 hours. So I don't know if it's just where I'm getting older, and my brain can't handle it. I don't know what happened, but this most recent time jacked me up. So, now I don't think 18 hours will do that, but, now let me tell you, it is a trip to go to sleep seeing Minecraft, and wake up still seeing Minecraft. That is a trip, let me tell you. For a guy that has only ever legally tripped while having surgery, that is a trip. That does a number on you. Yeah. Oh, darn. Yeah, I frayed my brain for content, you're correct. Now, usually when doing it, my brain would get a little fried, but it would just be like the general level of fried. Like, there's a clip on my channel of me saying I need to give my break a brain, instead of my brain a break. And that was during a 36-hour-long live stream. Let me read that message in just 1 second. Okay, I died. Right, most you've done is 24. Honestly, I don't recommend doing it. Yo, Surgical Malpractice, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Honestly, I don't personally recommend longer than 24. I'm not even going to do 24 anymore. The most I'll do from now on out is 18. Longest you ever done was 3. Level request. I have been live for 3 right now. 3 hours and 2 minutes I've been live. And I would love to beat this level before I end live. Unfortunately, I think I would have to quit responding to chat to do that, and that's just not a worthwhile payoff for me, personally. Another trade-off I would take would be getting a new percent on Club Step, and that would also fulfill the requirement for me to go to bed. And hopefully tomorrow night my eye will be functioning correctly. Darn, I shouldn't have even died there. If I get to 115 attempts on this level without any new percent, then I'll switch to Club Step. Really? That's neat. 36 hours in Geometry Dash to win? No, I don't think so. That's that'd be like that original TikTok where it was like the guy... Wasn't that one of the first like ever TikToks where the guy was doing like the Sword Art Online music while he was doing Geometry Dash in VR? Yeah, for real. No, if I were to do something for an extended... I tell you, one thing did pique my interest. I saw that there is now a mod where you can play Breath of the Wild in VR. No, I jumped too early. Oh, so close. I would love to do a stream of Breath of the Wild in VR. I'm a little worried about how Nintendo would feel about that. A little worried. Because I tell you what I don't need is, finally after I've actually started growing on my YouTube channel, to get strikes from Nintendo. Don't want those. So I'm not sure how exactly I would handle that. But I would like to do Breath of the Wild in VR. I feel like that'd be insane. I loved Breath of the Wild. I started Tears of the Kingdom and then never went through with it. Oh, darn. Okay. When I actually lock in on the level, yes, I'm very consistent jittered. It's just when I'm talking to chat and looking at chat that I die. I think I read that message correctly. I'll wait until I get to a point where I can look and I'll read it again. The one that was sent by, oh shoot, what's the name? Is it Fearful? That's what it is. Read it in 1 second. No, when I actually pay attention, I can be consistent. Oh, I looked away. Your main focus is challenging yourself. That's cool. We'll see if I can get it, Trixie. Let's try. Let's try. Lock in time. Darn, I locked out. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That was that's usually how I feel at the end of the 36-hour-long Minecraft VR live streams, which, by the way, there is a emote as soon as I just got back from VR. Hey, dang. I love VR. Emote. Let me use it here. see it. This emote actually is clipped from the end of my 900 subscriber special 36 hours in Minecraft VR. Gorilla Tag? I haven't played Gorilla Tag in probably 2 to 3 years, given the community. The community, and I'm not insulting you personally, this is just my honest reaction to the Gorilla Tag community, is probably one of the worst I have ever interacted with. Which, granted, I haven't interacted with a lot, but the community is horrible. Did you get it? What'd you get? Did you get malpractice? VR stuff that hurts your head? I'm very blessed that I do not have that issue. Oh, you got Cactus Win. Otherwise known as Cactus Gambling, but I didn't know if Twitch would be happy with me naming it Cactus Gambling, so I named it Cactus Win. That's the emote that people use when I gamble. In like Repo, there's gambling. You can also, a lot of times when I'm doing streams, I'll do what are they called, like predictions or whatever, where people can bet their cactus coins. Bloodbath. I'm just not even close to that skill level yet. Okay, let's lock in for just a few minutes and see if I can get a new percent. Oh, darn. I would love to get a new percent, just a little bit. You don't have to be a lot, just a little. I got there maybe like 10 attempts ago. Bloodbath is your current goal. I gotta quit reading chat. Just one moment. Lock in for one moment. You got this. Oh, new percent, yes! Oh, I jumped too soon for the next 4 spike, but I'll take it. Woo! I'll take it. Even if I don't get further than that, I'm okay with that for tonight. I'm okay with that. Woo! That is okay. I'm good with that. Alright. Before I end stream, let's see if we can get a quick new percent on Clubstep. Yes, sir. I'm pleased with that. I think that makes it so that if I lock in, I'm gonna turn the volume up slightly here. I think I could probably beat it next stream. Which tomorrow night we're not streaming Geometry Dash. Tomorrow night we're gonna be streaming Silksong. And attempting to get into Act 3, which apparently I need to, instead of kill... Well, do I want to say spoilers here? Spoiler warning for anybody that hasn't played Silksong yet. Where did I get Geometry Dash from? Steam. Darn. Anyway, spoiler warning for anybody that hasn't played Silksong. Apparently, to get into Act 3, I cannot kill Grandmother Silk. I instead need to play my Needle-In, is what I was told. Go Australia mode? Yes, my bad. We've got to be fair to our Australian viewers. I should make that a... You know what? I am going to make this a channel point redemption, except with my entire stream. So in the future, you'll be able to redeem channel points to go into Australia mode. I don't know if I'll set it up tonight, but that is something I want to add. Alright, lock in. Get a new percent. We got this. Dorito. Oh, so close. We got this. Oh, I accidentally got the coin there. See, I don't like collecting... choked on my spit. I don't like collecting coins until after I've beaten the level. I don't know why. Just another one of those things I'm a little strange about. Also, there's a ton of people in chat right now. Does anybody... Oh. Does anybody have any emote suggestions? Because I got a $25 gift card for Christmas. And I'm probably going to reach out to... one or two different people on Fiverr. I've got one guy that designed my sub badges, so I'll probably reach out to him. And then maybe one other person. I would like to get some new emotes in here. So if anybody in Twitch has any emote, a go one, how can we make that cactus themed? Darn. Alright, see you. Thank you for stopping by and thank you so much for the raid, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Alright, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm still upside down. I don't know if I can find someone to do animated emotes is the thing, right? I also don't know how expensive it would be. I mean, I can look into it. I'm not saying I won't look into it. I guess I should have specified that for now, I'm thinking more still emotes. Oh, darn. Reverse cactus. What is a reverse cactus? I would love to do one of Sokka saying drink cactus juice, but I don't know how well that would scale down. I feel like it would be too tiny. Darn, I hit my head there. Jumping cat meme? I don't know what meme that is. Probably have to send that to me in the, If you type in !Discord, you'll get a link to my Discord. If you send it in Discord, I can check it out and see. Sokka holding the cactus juice? I could do that. I don't know if everybody would get the reference. Oh, so close! What's up, Jam? I really think we can get a higher percent here. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. 90%? Okay. If you would like, Jittered, I know you're in the Discord. If you would like to find me an image that you think would size down well, you are more than welcome to do that and send it to me. Darn. If I can get a new percent on Club Step, I'm gonna head out for the night, because I do need to... I don't know how early I want to get up, but I do, I gotta replace the radiator in my truck tomorrow, so I can finally drive my truck again. Oh, darn. Alright, bet. I think I can do it. It might take me a few seconds, but I think I can do it. Darn, and not if I do that. I've definitely gotten way better at controlling the ship, though, from this level. Like, I did not used to be able to do the ship section worth anything. And that's a skill I've acquired within the past 36 hours off-stream. Darn, I failed there, but... Darn, I clicked too early. You got this, come on. Who here thinks I can get a new attempt, or sorry, a new percent before attempt 50? I'm gonna attempt like 20 something. I'm upside down! I forgot that I was still upside down. Woo! 45% is so good. Holy cow. I'm so pleased. Woo! What attempt was that? That was attempt 25. Oh, I've almost been streaming long enough that I could get a new chest. But it did, though. Oh. Oh. Alright. Go ahead and save that. Woo, good progress, guys. Good progress. Very pleased. Yep, you spoke too soon. Well, I would do a raid, but I've only got 2 viewers on Twitch. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll have enough viewers to do a raid. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway. Just do it anyway? Raid with 2 viewers? I feel like that's a little insulting, but I mean, okay, if you say so. Let me find somebody. Turn off my desktop audio. Let's search in Rain World, why not? See who's streaming Rain World right now. See you, Bubba. You've seen a raid with 1 viewer? Okay. Nobody in Rain World. Let's try Hollow Knight. See if anybody's got family-friendly tag in Hollow Knight. Family friendly. Nope, not in Hollow Knight. Let's try Silk Song. Silk Song with the tag of family friendly. Family friendly and Silk Song. Nobody. Okay, let's try Minecraft. Minecraft with Tag of family friendly. See you, bad vibes. Friendly. Aha! Who has the least? This person. Let's do. Let me look at this one. I just got an advertisement. Okay, I know nothing about this person. They have the tag of family friendly. They've got 40 viewers, but I'll raid them anyway, because why not? And as soon as I hit raid, then I'm going to end live, so. Yep. We're gonna raid. Alright. I'm unable to raid. Oh! No raids allowed. Okay, let me look for someone else then. Let's try that again. What's another game that I like? Anybody playing Fossil Fighters? Okay, sweet. Thank you, Jittered. Nobody's playing Fossil Fighters. What about Bowser's Inside Story? If I may just not literally be able to raid anybody right now. Well, nobody's playing anything I like. Tragic. Alright, well, hopefully we'll do one tomorrow. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Lord willing, we will be back tomorrow night with Hollow Knight Silksong. Lord willing, I will see you then. As for now, y'all have a blessed evening and or morning.